Hi, I'm Brandon Hall, founder and managing partner at the Real Estate CPA. As a CPA and tax strategist, I've been helping thousands of real estate investors across the country save money on taxes for the past 6 years. And today I want to talk with you about the number one biggest mistake real estate investors are making that costs them thousands of dollars in taxes every single year. The problem is the tax code is incredibly complex and constantly changes. And the number one mistake that real estate investors make is to simply offload all the responsibility of tax planning to a CPA. And this is a big deal because most CPAs and tax advisors, while great at general tax knowledge, don't understand real estate tax inside and out, which means they can't proactively strategize with you, or worse, sometimes they give you really bad advice that gets you audited and potentially taken to tax court. And that's why I tell every investor that I meet that they need to educate themselves on real estate tax strategies. How can you be sure that you've optimized your rental portfolio for taxes if you don't know the fundamentals? Do you just trust your CPA to fill your tax returns out correctly and proactively bring you tax strategies? If so, you're likely missing opportunities. Even if you work with CPAs who know real estate inside and out, they are very likely busy managing hundreds of clients. So, how do you know that your situation is ever a top priority? We review around 2,000 tax returns every year as part of our sales process for potential clients. And over 80% of them have errors or missed opportunities as it pertains to real estate tax. 80%. That's insanely high. But I've discovered through working with our clients and past course students that if you obtain fundamental tax education, you won't have errors in your returns or miss tax strategy opportunities because you'll know what strategies exist for you to proactively take advantage of and how to have a high quality conversation with your own CPA by asking them better and more educated questions. But how do you get the fundamental education without spending hundreds of hours stumbling through the tax code or spending thousands of dollars consulting with tax professionals? Those are the questions I set out to answer. I was tired of seeing investors get hosed by bad tax advice, but not be able to help them without charging an arm and a leg. So I created the tax course for real estate investors. There's 12 hours of video content that will educate you on fundamentals of tax strategies for landlords. There's also a course community that you can participate in by asking questions, and my team and myself will be answering. You will leave this course knowing what tax strategies you should be focusing on, how to implement them, and how to have better conversations with your own CPA. You'll also learn how to review the real estate portions of your tax returns so that you can identify past mistakes and missed opportunities, and so that you can hold future tax professionals accountable to higher quality returns. Lastly, you'll be able to build an audit file by learning how to document activities today, knowing what to document and how, so that you aren't caught holding the bag during an audit. If you own rental properties, this course will help you save money on taxes. I promise you that. I'm going to show you the intricacies of tax strategies so that you can implement them on your own or with an advisor. Most students report that the real estate professional status module alone is worth the cost of the course. Scroll down on this page to see what the modules look like. We cover basic concepts as well as hard-hitting complex strategies, but I built the content with real estate investors in mind by breaking down complex topics into bite-sized pieces. This course is for landlords who own at least one rental property, though size doesn't really matter. Some of our past students own large portfolios, sometimes in excess of 100 units, and they reported seeing significant drops in their tax liability due to what they learned in the course. This course is not for real estate agents, flippers, developers, or builders who don't also own rental properties or want to own rental properties. This course is also not for tax professionals and CPAs. It's just not technical enough. The course is $897. When you purchase, you'll gain access to Mighty Networks, a community which houses the 12 hours of video content, tax tools, handouts, and homework. You also have instant access to the course community, which will allow you to ask questions as you go through the course. You'll have lifetime access to the community and the course content. Lastly, you'll have a 7-day trial period where you can take a few sessions to see if the course is for you or not. If you request a refund within 7 days of purchase, we'll refund you 100% of your money, guaranteed. You owe it to your future self to get educated on the fundamental tax strategies available to real estate investors. This course will help you accelerate your wealth building by reducing and hopefully eliminating your tax bill. Thanks so much for listening. Hope to see you in the course.